Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Gorm.
Locales, like rating wise, we cover the big ones, small ones, all that stuff. We cover all of them though, right?
Yeah.
And comes along sometimes they're big. They're just a big ball of wow. This is a real human being. It's like
Oh.
they have an orbit, like they're as big as Jupiter.
Oh no, I've heard about this one.
Yeah, you damn right you have. We're covering them today.
The banana bear show. Greatest is cocaine. Hell yeah. The banana bear show. Banana bear show. In the sink in the dung hole. Laughing at them cause we walk the smoke. The banana bear show.
Locales come in all shapes and sizes, and a
Yeah,
lot
they
of
do.
them come in like a different spread of autism or maybe mental instability, Asperger's, just flat out fucking crazy like Tony Chase.
Yeah.
But this was this was just a big ball of fun. Uh, so we're
Barrel
gonna
laughs.
yeah, not only are we gonna cover this guy named Jupiter the Hybrid, and he's named Hybrid because he's a werewolf and a vampire.
Oh, good. Somebody who's sane.
Oh yeah, not to mention that we're gonna cover on these because I have a feeling we're gonna be covering Jupiter a bunch because the amount of shit he's done. But this time we're gonna look at uh, Linda uh, Linda. This is a I'm gonna flat out say I don't think it's a real trans person. I think it's literally a dude in a wig because that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
However, Jupiter doesn't know this, and this has been like his music biz Marty. For most of the shit that we find out about Jupiter is from this channel.
Okay.
They started by TikToking like, Jupiter because he was saying he was a vampire and there was allegations of him talking to minors.
Oh.
Hey,
Sup?
how are you?
Good.
Oh, that's so good. I'm I'm good.
It's pretty early where I am. It's
Oh,
pretty early in the morning.
me too. What part are you from?
I'm from Idaho.
He has a more feminine voice than the person acting like a girl.
I know.
Like, that is insane.
Yeah, it's weird because him, Tibbs, Bowser, trying to think of other ones. Larson kind of like they have this very feminine voice.
Yeah.
And somebody told me in our live shows that we do on here on Sundays on the Banana Bear channel, as well as on Banana Bear Quorum, a couple times a week, as well as on Banana Bear Mikey. He
Yep.
does gaming things. Anyway, on Banana Bear Quorum, I asked this question. I'm like, why do these guys have like this voice? And somebody said, oh, autism. I didn't know if that's a thing,
Uh,
but that's what the Banana Bear Republic told me.
I'm not sure.
It's my
Uh.
truth, Mikey. It's my
Oh,
truth.
sure. Okay. I
It's
mean,
like kind of like these shirts that we're wearing that you can get
shirts.
from the Banana Bear Show shop.
Yeah.
You got this shirt, the logo one. You got the, propaganda
Banana
Banana
bear.
Bear.
Yeah.
You got an anime one, and also just now, like new, you have the Andy Ditch one.
Yep.
Pillar number 2 of the Banana Bear Show. It's autism story time, featuring the Banana Bears making fun of him. Um,
It'll be
buy
up
your
there all
shirts
month.
today. Yeah, all the way until the end of July. And then we have another couple because pillars are supposed to have like 4.
Yep.
So yeah, the fourth one may be like a big one or a small one. Who knows? It could be Jupiter. Who knows?
Oh.
Who knows?
Oh, people say I'm the hoe.
I'm from Idaho, though. That's
They didn't get it.
where
No.
that's the state I come from.
Oh, I come a lot from Utah.
Do you know Family by Chip and Becky Page by those two names?
I do.
They're my cousins on my dad's side.
A hot person and you have like a lot of girlfriends?
Something like, well, not really. Chip and Becky don't know that yet. But sooner or later, they're gonna find out.
Maybe we can break
I
the
know
news
Chip
to
would
them.
probably smack me upside the head if he heard I have multiple girlfriends. Knowing Chip, he'd whack me upside the head hard.
I know, right? He's so funny.
Yeah,
Sounds like-
he's my cousin on my dad's side. So
So it's basically trying to be a buddy troll and trying to
Yeah.
seduce him too, but he's also a dude, and somehow he doesn't realize this. But it gets darker the more he talks.
and my friend Skylar at the time, who was my then rival, usurped power from me and took over.
Wow, that's like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, well, the Nerd Brigade is what we called ourselves back then. We called ourselves the Nerd Brigade. I'm into multiple things, but mostly I'm kind of the guy who basically doesn't want to be that one guy where he's awkward in a conversation.
Too late.
I mean, I'm basically a giant fucking kid at times. Weird to be asking, but what video games are you into? In combat, though, a lot of these guys are starting to get a little pervy. A lot of the guys that are on the live, they're getting real. Yeah,
I know that thing is
Mikey. Shapes.
Yeah.
He's like a living fish. Like you can put a salmon on the screen and it like fills up the whole thing.
Huh.
Like he's on a snowman like
Nova.
Nova
Yeah.
or soft. He does look kind of like soft served ice cream over here, like on the top.
Like it's melting a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's like a melted Snickers ice cream bar with peggy arms and a weird haircut.
thinking.
Yeah. Also,
He's got some wide hips.
Oh,
by aviators.
that makes it better.
Mm. How can the women not go crazy for that guy?
Hey everyone.
So you're probably thinking to yourself, hey, he's just an autistic werewolf vampire that likes ghosts and talks mad shit about him taking power from other people.
Yeah.
That's not what makes him a locale. This is.
Everyone. Sorry I've been gone for so long. But yeah, I did and I still do regret my actions. You guys need to back off. I'm doing okay. I just haven't had any time to post. Oh, and Anonymous, I dare you to try and hurt me. You know not where I live.
Knock it off!
There it is.
So yeah, half the stuff that I did, what drove me to do it, was nicotine and alcohol.
So he talked to little kids, preferably like almost 10 of them. Showed his dick off to him. Tried to solicit news from him because of alcohol and nicotine.
That shit really messed me up, really messed up who
Yeah.
I was. It messed up the person I was.
It made him like a gay conquistador. Look at that
Oh,
thing
the
that's on his face.
yeah, the
It's like a cavalier.
facial hair.
He's like a fat cavalier.
And to tell you all the truth, I may be many things, but a child predator, I am not.
Yeah, you are. Dude, 10 of them. 10, Mikey. I think that's more than Cyrex that we know of.
You guys are so obsessed with Jupiter. So here he is. Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video of me and Jupiter. We have a lot of things to discuss today, and Jupiter is currently sitting outside having a smoke break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What flavor are they?
It's just full flavors. I don't do menthol anymore. I can't stand menthol. The menthol stuff is way too strong
That shape right there.
for me.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Jupiter,
Why can't people work out? Like, fuck, dude.
for joining me again. There's
It's
a lot of
work.
questions people have for you, and I have some questions. It's been a while since we talked, and I love getting to talk to you. So,
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're not going to work out, keep your shirt on.
But that too.
I mean, that's some advice to follow. Like,
Goes without saying.
yeah. Okay.
God damn it, his voice is so fucking loud. Hold on, I'll go shut my door
Look
real
at them
quick.
titties.
okay.
Damn, Steph's voice is so goddamn loud. You can hear him clear downstairs. Dude, keep your fucking voice down. Jesus.
I'm a
Keep your voice
vampire.
down.
I'm a vampire.
damn. Sorry, had to shut my door. His
It's
voice
okay.
is fucking loud.
Oh my god, dude, they're the fat titties too. They're the
Yeah.
inverted ones. Like, you gave up.
It's okay. Okay. So the first question that they have is, does it lean to the left or right?
I don't know how to answer that one.
It barely comes out.
I need context. They need to stop. They need to start leaving me context. You know, I need. All right, it's just she
Context.
doesn't like being on camera for long. It makes her nervous.
No, not Shiratora, the movie Twilight.
Oh, the movie. Oh, right. The movie. I mean, I don't really pay attention to the movies because those movies aren't really factual. They're more based off of stereotypical shit.
That makes sense.
Factual.
Let's see. What mythical creatures are your worst enemy?
I mean, what magical creatures are?
Yeah.
Mostly just unicorns. I can't deal with them.
So he can't deal with unicorns, Mikey. This is the level of clarity we need. That he believes that fucking unicorns are real, and he can't deal with them.
Unicorn.
By the way, he fucking sends nudes to the little kids.
Unicorns.
Yeah.
Selfish and self-centered, just like dragons are. But dragons are more friendly towards mankind. I do have a tail, but it's mostly visible to those who have the powers to see them, like werewolves, vampires, that sort of thing. They're the
And
only ones.
is it a long tail?
Yes, it's like a golden retriever's tail. When I'm happy, it wags. When I'm feeling annoyed, it twitches a bit, and when I'm feeling angry, my tail will go rigid and stiff.
I'm feeling annoyed.
On my Yu-Gi-Oh card decks, I'm just shuffling it because I'm bored. And,
Why? Yeah. So, like, I really am so excited to get, married and like a chapel or something like that. I don't know.
I prefer to do a court wedding where we can get married in front of a judge because I don't feel comfortable having a whole wedding ceremony out in the open where I'm easily a target.
Yeah, that makes sense. We'll do that.
Yeah.
So like, how are we supposed to?
Why?
I don't like competition. You know that. I'm the hottest. the best.
I know. I kind of guessed that. And to be honest with you, if you wanna make it here to Idaho to come see me first, you better start making plans to actually pack a bag and whatnot to make sure you have extra clothing for when you show up. Because Idaho, even though it's summertime, Idaho can get pretty heated.
Boss reveal.
Excuse me?
I don't know. I just read the comment. Draws reveal.
You might want to ask them for context on that one. That's what I would, the usual.
I feel like I check all those boxes.
My roommate and I sometimes get into some heated fights over stupid shit, and we nearly wind up killing each other.
Jupiter and Linda fan fiction. What would it include? Like, if I joined you, like in the shower, what would I have to clean you with? Like a sponge, a power washer.
I just use my hands. That's
Power
it.
wash.
I don't use sponges.
Power washer?
Hmm.
Did he just say he doesn't use sponges?
How does he not know this is a dude?
I mean,
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Is this Jupiter?
he's probably just gay, man.
Probably.
Yeah, this is me.
Okay.
Sorry I've been gone for so long. Sorry I disappeared on all of you. I do want to apologize.
Why do you think he disappeared, Mikey?
He did bad things.
Look at those allegations.
Yep.
Why are there still people coming to me saying that you're talking to them and they're 15 or 16 years old?
I don't give a shit.
So if you had a lot of teenagers sending you inappropriate pictures of them, you would save them and keep them locked up in a folder, right?
Yep, keep them locked up and then turn them in when the time is right.
Even where the
Banana.
them, right?
Yep. I'm only doing it to try and get the
Bear.
in line. You know, I'm trying to put them in their place.
Oh, I'm
trying to
sure
show
you
them
are.
You're getting this D whether you like it or not.
So even if I didn't want it, you would still make me take the D.
Yep. If I were to do video calls like this
Show.
with you, it would be pretty fun. You're hot. I like you. You're hot, honey. Time for daddy to go inside.
So, Mikey,
Why?
here's a little backstory.
Okay.
Jupiter is highly autistic. He's
Yes.
sexually essayed
Okay.
by his older brother. Badly. To the
Mm.
point where his older brother's in jail.
Okay.
We all know this because his sister did an interview with Linda, and a lot of shit came out. Basically, he was adopted, and the mother was very clingy and protective of him. Anytime he did something bad, they were like, "Oh, just ignore him. He's autistic.
Okay.
He's not going to do anything. He's autistic." Until one day he did, and then the sister smacked him in the face or punched him in the face. And he never did it again. It got to the point where he wasn't bathing, doing all this crap, where he had to go into like kind of a group home. And that's where we're at now, where a sexually, essayed autistic guy building this fake reality of him being a werewolf and a vampire, believing he could live for thousands of years, but he's a kid at heart, so he goes after 14-year-old girls, 15-year-old girls, which makes him a piece of shit.
In between us. You need to let that go. You need to let that past of ours go because people are starting to look at me and see me as a monster. It's time for you to atone.
How do I have to do that?
If this conversation winds up on TikTok, I swear to God.
No, my phone's right here. It's not on TikTok.
Yeah, but you're recording the whole conversation.
No, it says that you're recording it.
I'm not recording nothing.
Look who I'm matching today. Look.
Yes.
Did you ever apologize for that?
It wouldn't help now.
I know,
already
but
has it in her
she's
brain.
still hurt. She's still hurt from that.
Talking about the sister saying, like, the abuse that he did to his sister.
Right. I was just about to ask.
She has it in her head that I'm going to hurt her. I'm not going to do anything. I'm trying my best to live my own life. She has her life. I have mine.
How would it be crazy for her to think that you would hurt her because you go around on TikTok saying that you're going to hurt all these other people?
Because I'm sick of the people making fun of me. I'm sick of them. And because
you
of what you did, and because of everything that I did, I'm still trying to atone.
I
But-
get that.
I love the fact the name of this video. All of these have been like, Linda and Jupiter the hybrid. This
Mhm.
one's called Linda and Jupiter the pet.
Banana.
They
Yep.
all want nothing more than to see me get hurt. They want nothing
Okay.
more to see me than to see me fail. My little sister needs to let the past go That's what she's doing. She's living in the past. I'm not gonna be there for her anymore. I tried. I tried many times to be there, to be the big brother she needed me to be. She knows damn well that her brother tried to stand up for her, tried to show her mercy, tried to show her that I cared. And what did she do? She turned her back on me. Having a lot of good times, you know, I'm having fun. I'm doing what I can to have fun. And she just has to suck all the life out of it.
Another thing
She has to bring up the whole fact of like abuse.
I wanted to talk to you about was, you know, I get a lot of DMs every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And why are there still people coming to me saying that you're talking to them and they're 15 or 16 years old?
I don't know. I stopped caring. I don't give a shit.
But you understand how you told me a few weeks ago that you stopped talking with them. But I found out that you told them that you would pay them to ride your
Don't
cock.
say the word. Oh my God. It was supposed to be a joke. And people
know.
took that way too far. It was a joke.
No, you
But
took
that
it
was
too far.
only about a week ago. Do you think it's the teenagers' fault for, you know, being flirtatious with you?
It is, really. It's their own fault for doing shit. It's their own fault. They're the ones who contacted me. I didn't do a damn thing. It's their own fault.
It's their fault for when you say, want to be mine, and you say, well, we can make it work. And they tell you that she's 16. And then you say,
Yeah,
sure.
I'd rather shut my mouth on that. And that was back then. This is now.
That was 6 days ago.
I'm working my ass off to be better, to show that I care about people.
But you understand how I can see these messages and think, oh no, he's doing the same thing over and over again. But you continue the conversation saying, I want to date you, and I feel the noose
Yes.
tightening around my neck, you know?
Okay, who told you that?
I don't know. People DM me things all the time, and it just kind of scares me that you're falling back into the same old habits. But here's what you said. You said, there's a knot in my stomach because in Idaho, 8 is 18, and I feel the noose tightening around my neck.
Yeah, because I knew what I was doing, and I wanted all that to end, you know?
So you knew what you
Then
were
why do it?
saying was wrong, but you still did it, right? As you can see, as an outsider, it looks like you're still trying to catch these children and use your influence over them. That's what.
I'm trying to catch them in the act so that way I can have proof that shit is going down, and I can finally turn that in and say, this is happening to me. And I only say stuff like all that stuff because I'm pushing them to actually try something stupid. So that way.
Nothing is happening to you.
Mikey, don't you get the werewolf's idea?
Hmm.
He's going to get all this information, then he's going to go to the cops, see what these minors are doing to me?
That
Not
sounds
my fault that I'm sending my dick pic to him.
sounds like Cyrax logic.
I can tell their parents on them.
It's werewolf logic.
You know, I'm doing what I can to try and set things straight.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. So they're DMing you, and then you're becoming flirty and saying all these like things, right?
Just to try and, you know, get them in trouble with their family because they deserve it after everything they put me through. It's called playing both sides, playing both villain and hero.
So there wasn't any sexual urges on your part, right?
Nope. Because I talk that way, but I'm all talk. But when it comes down to it, I want those kids' family to hear what they're saying to me and then turn it in and say, listen, I said all that to try and egg them on to see what they would do.
You know, obviously, because, you know, what a warrior. You know, this werewolf vampire fat ass warrior. You know, when the kids come, let them come and flirt with you, and you flirt back. You send your dick pics and, you know, say that, you know, sexual things to them. So you egg them on. So you tell their parents. And lo and behold, those parents are going to be really happy to find out this fat werewolf vampire guy has been, you know, sexting It's minors.
So that way
Makes
I can,
sense.
that way I would have been able to send you this, so that way you know what your kids are doing.
Wow. So even when you had like the FaceTime calls with them and you were complimenting them on their breasts, that was just to egg them on.
Yep, just to try and dig into them and dig right down to the nitty gritty and
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all, right? Nothing. I'm a hero.
No, he's playing both sides, Mikey. He's a hero and a villain.
Yeah, but he's saying he's a hero. Wow.
Caliber.
Like,
We're at, I want to say 9mm.
I mean,
finally have like,
yeah.
He's going. It's gone the past like 10, and I don't know if all these people were actual minors. So I'll start with a 9. Sure, I'm getting tired from all this fucking based talk this guy's talking. Ooh. He is being real with us, Mikey. This is how you talk to minors.
Being something.
To tell on them.
finally have some sort of clarity, so that way when they do try something, I can go, oh, by the way, I played you because I sent this stuff to my office, to the office I live with, to send to their parents, so they know that they are doing wrong trying to get to me.
And have you done that yet?
Not yet, but I'm still gathering evidence against them. It's just my way of getting retribution.
So if I see any more sexual content coming from you, it's just your plan, right?
It's just part of it. Yeah, I'm trying my hardest to basically get retribution.
You're not start.
I've got a few pictures in my folder, but those are mostly of the girlfriends that I have already. I'm a battlefield strategist. Maybe. We'll see. We'll wait and see.
Barry likes.
So all these people that he's talking about, are these actual people or are these trolls?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that they may, if they're giving the info, I don't think they're really kids.
Okay. But there could be some.
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
Now he looks like a soft serve ice cream cone. Can you build me a snowman?
He is the
What
snowman.
are you thinking in there?
I'm thinking about a lot of stuff right now. My mind is just going through a lot of scenarios in my head, running diagnostic.
Like, dude, the titty fucking factor, like I said, it's southbound. Like, his nibbles are right by his armpits. That's really fat.
Testing on my brain.
Look at that.
Seeing if I'm still functioning.
It's bad.
Because sometimes my brain will stop functioning for some apparent reason, and then I'll just go completely blank.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm
what
just
happens when there's a hot girl in front of you.
Yeah. If I were to do video calls like this naked with you, it would be pretty fun.
Do you do it with anybody else?
Not really. I would just mostly do it with you.
Okay.
I do. If you want to be naked, that's up to you.
Okay.
I'll let you start first with whatever you want to take off first. I'll let you start.
I'll start with my headband.
Yeah, you're hot. I like you. You're hot, honey.
Thank you. You're hot too, master. Wow, you are so devious, aren't you?
This is
You have to
nasty.
take everything off for me.
Bravo for this guy for being able to suffer through this.
Anyways, well, what happened to your window?
So, anyways,
so on Discord, your name was like Black something.
Somehow this they were able to get out of that situation.
Ooh.
Which is good on them, but also Jupiter's pretty dumb.
Yeah. That's anyways, let's try and move on. Like that's
Your window's broken, huh?
Hmm.
And he's still shirtless.
What was it?
Black king.
So do you identify as black?
No, it's the color of my fur when I'm in full werewolf mode. I'm not black, it's just the color of my fur.
Your stuff does not sound nice.
She is. She's like a big sister to me. She's only looking out for me.
Oh, that's good. Does she know who I am?
Yes.
She probably tells you not to talk to me, does she?
Pretty much, yeah.
Golden Corral and maybe eat some food, and we can go to a cemetery, and maybe at the cemetery I can bust it open for you there. And how do you feel about that?
Well, doing it in a cemetery seems like creepy, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, all the demons might fly inside me.
After we eat, I'd bring you back to my place. I'd make out with you. Then I would slowly remove your clothing one item at a time. And I would just say, yeah, baby, come here. Daddy wants a piece of that ass. Then as you lay on the bed, I would put my face down between those legs and eat you out just entirely. I'd continue eating until you actually squirt. Then after you squirt, I would be like, all right, time for daddy to go inside.
Trying not to cry.
Why?
And then while you are here in Idaho, you could stay with
Join us.
I would just say be careful, just don't think of everything. I'm probably not going to wind up in prison because I doubt that the company would even let the police take me to jail.
Oh, okay.
Their parents should be ashamed for even allowing them to talk to me. They should be ashamed.
So it's
No.
all the girls' parents' fault that you were sending them sexual messages, right?
It's their fault for not actually stopping their kids from ever finding my TikTok.
So that's a brief look at Mr. Jupiter the
Wow.
hybrid. We will cover him more because
It's
somebody did a really good documentary using his words alone to tell his story, and it's creepy as fuck.
it's
not
their
really-
fault. No,
This-
bro.
This is a big pedo.
Like he's. How do the people that he lives with, like he's in a home, right?
He's in like a group home.
Yeah. How can this not be stopped there?
I don't. It's in Idaho. What else do they have? Potatoes? He's a werewolf vampire, Mikey. How do you stop this?
I think you said it best earlier. Starts with a 9.
I don't know. After watching this, a 357 maybe.
Okay.
Silver bullet. It's a ride, but that would work too.
Yeah,
Like-
have him ride the silver bullet, and then done. When he gets to the end.
And then after that, you may need a new shirt. And that's where you can get shirts from the Banana Bear Show shop. I don't know if we already did a promotion for this, but if we didn't, here it is. You can get one right now and get the new one.
Please.
From Andy's autism story. Make fun of that guy. He seems like a nice person compared to this dude.
No. I can't agree with that. This person is horrible. Andy's horrible. Cyrax is horrible. I can't think of anyone else, but they're all horrible.
Okay.
And they all need to be flown over the Grand Canyon and pushed.
I was thinking to myself, like, the one that makes me like, oh, which one this is more like, it's like a worse version of Nova. But Nova's pretty bad too because he a pedo, but he wears diapers.
Yeah. They're all
Shapes.
bad. They're all horrible. They're all
They're
the
part
worst.
of the Locale Shape Brigade. Build
Shapes.
snowmans with lard and disgusting
Oh,
fat.
Quorum. I
Mm-mm.
came with another shirt idea.
Don't make me draw that.
Shapes.
Shapes.
And then you have them different ways. Like, yeah, and yeah, and yeah.
Locales are shapes. Oh God. What have I started?
Some are snowmen.
Some are soft serve ice cream.
Oh no.
But
Are
all
we-
of them are locales.
Are we gonna have to do a book?
Oh no, I'm not gonna make a fucking kids book about fucking fat locales that are shapes. This one looks kind of like a circle. It's a white Bowser. And then like this one looks like a snowman. Nova. This one looks like a salmon.
And with that, I can't keep doing this. Okay. Be sure to go in the comments and let us know what you think about this horrible, horrible person.
Oh, and there's more too about him.
Oh, I know. I know, sadly. And like and subscribe and share the video. Get this guy out so we can put this guy away. This guy away.
Werewolf, Mikey. That's what a werewolf vampire hybrid
I don't care.
of shapes.
Pedophile.
Shapes.
Shapes.
Get the shapes away.
Something that rhymes with bed is what he should be.
Okay.
And yeah. That's it. I hate this. Like, I feel pretty bad right now.
Yeah. You know, you should never kill that dog in that freaking gameplay you did.
Now's not the time.
No, it is the time. This is why I did this.
We'll see you in the next video.
Shapes.
Andy Big screaming his boo-filled cries. Cyrex covered in scabs with bedbugs lies. The Banana Bear Show! Subscribe and buy a t-shirt. Local coverage makes you laugh.